Welcome back. It is now time for Ask the Expert. If you are working with a contractor, experts say you should have a signed contract.
Good idea. Lewis Wire of NARI Milwaukee, a board member and owner of Carmel Builders, is joining us today to discuss this. Okay, so why, other I guess than the obvious, is it important to have a contract with a contractor?
Well, it's in the name, right?
Yeah.
We're contractors. You should have a contract. When you're talking about any sort of remodeling project, home improvement project, chances are you've been talking about it for a while with your friends, with your family, and with the contractor as well. A good contract is really just a way for us to have good communication. It kind of sets the standards, sets expectations of what we're going to do.
And you're right, it sets the expectations, but of course in contracting anything with a home, things change, budget, timeline. What should you put in that contract that protects you from the contractor delaying your
Well, you
project?
should have a really clear idea of what's actually included. So the most important thing that we need to have in there is how much it costs, of course, but what are we going to do? So we call it a scope of work. It's a real detailed description of what's actually going to be done and what's excluded. That's oftentimes things that you might expect the contractor to do, but you've discussed that someone else is going to do. You got to make sure it's very clear what's going to be in there.
Always a good idea to know what's going to happen, but I know that, and briefly, we have all these people that have got a lot of damage now because of the storms. I know you don't do a lot of that, but it's still a good idea to make sure you know what they're going to repair and how they're going to do it.
Absolutely. With these storms, it's a huge thing because people are going to be getting their money from insurance companies, but remember the contract is between you and the contractor. It's not with the insurance company. So you need to know what you're getting. It's a good opportunity oftentimes for people to put a little bit more into their home. If there's damage that needs to be repaired, maybe now's the time to fix something else. But again, know what's going to be in there, be very clear, real detailed list of what the products are going to be used. The contract shouldn't say provide and install a new sink. It should say provide and install a new Kohler, Caxton, whatever.
Very specific. So be diligent and be specific.